Welcome to the ScreenMDM Talks podcast hosted by me, Mansha Daswani. This week our sponsor is MD Media Biz.
Hello. Welcome back to the ScreenMDM Talks podcast. I'm here again with Kate. Hello, Kate.
Woo! Hi.
How are you?
I'm all right. Yeah, a new day. I've got a new cast. It's going well. It's going really well. Yeah.
Well, you have to keep it kind of still, don't you? You're still doing the dictated emails.
Yes. Listen, that is going on for the rest of my life. It's so easy. It's so easy. You can have a little play on Canva whilst dictating an email, multitasking, even with one arm. So yeah, no, it's fine. It's all right. It's going well. It's going surprisingly well, actually.
Canva also has that really great AI tool.
It
You
does?
tried it? Yeah,
No.
there's an AI tool on Canva that's brilliant. I use it a lot.
All right. Okay. Top tips. Yeah. All right. I'll have a little go on that as well. I'm loving it. Loving it. Yeah.
No, because I was thinking about the AI because I use it a fair bit, and I was thinking we could start doing a regular column in ScreenMDM Daily and in the Substack about how all of our friends in the business are using the various AI tools that are out there to make their businesses better.
Mm-hmm.
I
I like it.
Speaking of, so can we talk about the Substack? Because I'm having so much fun. Let's talk about the Substack for 1 minute. Here's what I love about the Substack. Here's my problem. I have grand ambitions, right? And we are on a startup budget. But I want to be everywhere and do everything. And I want to do it all on the Substack because I got to this brilliant recap of ATF today. If you have not signed up yet for the Substack, again, do so because this is a really good one. Because I covered all of the major themes that came out of that event to talk about sort of where the Asia Pac media business is headed, where the growth opportunities are. I plan to do more like these. And this is where the club comes in because I want to talk about the club too. Yay. No, we love the club. We're already starting to sort of thank our dear club members with sort of free promo opportunities in the daily. My next one, I'm going to do a piece on in-flight entertainment. And this is where my club members come in because as a club member, you get to help me decide what I'm looking at for the year ahead. I can sit here in my bubble and say, this is a really interesting story and that's a really interesting story. That's all well and good, but I want to hear from folks. And if you become a member, you've got a direct line to me to book some time with me and tell me what's going on and what I should be doing a deep dive into.
Yeah, it's such a good way to access you. And yeah, like I said, I think I've said previously, and without keep blowing our own trumpets or anything, there's some really, really great, informative, in-depth pieces on that Substack, and actually really enjoying navigating my way around that because I am fairly new to it. But yeah, no, it's great, and the the founding members platform or tier is incredibly reasonably priced considering what they're getting. A lot of bang for their buck. But yeah, no, it's good. It's good. People should sign up, and there's lots of good reading on there. Lots of in-depth pieces.
And you're going to be my first poll respondent. What did you watch on your last flight? Do you remember?
What did I watch on my last flight?
You were on a long flight recently, weren't you, when you went on vacation?
This is terrible. I don't remember. I haven't done a long flight for a really long time, to be fair.
Because I've taken about 12 to 14 flights of like 4 hours or longer.
Yeah, that's
in the last 2 months, right? Because I was at MIPCOM and then I came back and then I went to Asia and I came back and then I went back to Asia and came back. I'm finally home. I'm knackered. But I've discovered an abundance of content on those very long flights. Like New York to Singapore was 18 hours. That's a long time to be a captive audience. But it got me thinking about in-flight entertainment options and because I was looking at what everyone else was watching because I wanted to know. And like the dude in front of me he was watching Sinners, which is kind of like a fairly gory type film. And then after that, transitioned to, it was like an Australian, like MasterChef dessert special or something. And I was like, who are you? Right?
What's going on in your mind? From murder to mascarpone, like what is this?
I watched a 90-minute BBC highlight special of Glastonbury. It was great. And then I came home and then did a deep dive on YouTube for the other Glastonbury clips that I had missed.
Uh-huh.
And I just think that that sort of journey of where you are on a plane and then what that makes you discover and whether or not you bring that home with you, I think is fascinating. So I'm
For
going to be
sure.
asking our followers and readers on LinkedIn and Substack and the Daily for insights on this so I can do a really deep dive on in-flight entertainment next week.
I
And sort of
like it. I like it. I'm really interested to see what the polls say.
me too. Me too. And then we're also, do we have any updates on what we're doing for Q1? I think we do,
We
because
do.
I've been getting 1,000,001 pictures since I
Oh.
got back, really, from Asia about people wanting to talk content Americas and kid screen stuff. So
Uh-huh.
again, I think you've thanked our readers 1,000,001 times, but I want to do the same thing because I just think that you and I have both worked for big brands before, right? And I think sometimes when you leave a big brand, you kind of worry if people are going to still talk to you when you're not at the big brand anymore. And the amount of pictures that I have gotten over the last 2 months have been staggering because I'm like, oh my God, people still want to talk to us with our little engine that could.
Yeah, it is. I shouldn't say it's surprising, really, should I? But it kind of is, like so many people are being so responsive to receiving information, booking stuff with me, talking about year-long campaigns, which is incredible. So I've also managed to get quite a few pictures out there this last couple of weeks. And the thing is, like, I know we're just in the lead up to Christmas and everyone is kind of winding down, but it doesn't seem like the TV industry is winding down an incredible amount. Certainly the people that I'm speaking to are all really active. People are trying to book things before the year end. It's
Yeah.
great. Like, obviously, I'm welcoming it with almost open arms. So yeah, no, it's busy, and people are really, really keen to have a chat with us, which I welcome, of course.
Days. So yeah, our next big thing is really people need to be pitching us now for the Content America's pegged podcast lineup that we are planning. The first round obviously will be in English because that's where we are at. But we are hoping for a little bit of Spanish language expansion in 2026 as we start to really build and scale this thing.
Are we announcing something, Mansha?
Well, we're not announcing anything yet, but we are plotting for a potential, foreign language. I just think that, we need to be able to cover the world the way the world needs us to cover it, right? And I don't want to leave out a huge demographic of readers who may prefer getting their content in Spanish. The Spanish and Latin media industries are thriving. There are so many co-production opportunities and there's a lot happening. So why restrict ourselves to just speaking in English?
No,
Why? Like I said, I've got
no.
big dreams and a startup budget.
I love
I want to
that.
make this happen. So hopefully sometime in early 2026, we'll be able to start plotting that expansion as well as our kids related expansion. We are looking at a ScreenMDM Kids Daily for sometime in January as we gear up towards Kids Screen.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I'm already pitching that to folks within the kids scene. And obviously there's the kids subgenre page on our website as well, and within our newsletters, current sort of our general newsletters, we've already got the tile that leads people to the subgenre sections on the website. So I'm already letting people know about that. And the dedicated kids newsletters in the lead up to Kids Screen is already getting a lot of interest, which is fab. Obviously, we welcome that as well.
And we also have, and I don't think we've plugged this enough, we have that amazing digital homepage, which I was looking at our analytics. They're so good. Our
Oh,
engagement.
I'm such a nerd for our analytics. They're so cool, aren't they? Yeah, sorry, go on.
But I was looking at, and actually our most visited page outside of the homepage is the digital homepage. And that is a section where we're looking at vertical video, we're looking at creator economy, bits of fast in there, streaming trends, all of that are appearing in our digital homepage, which I think we are not giving enough play because people seem to be loving it. So, there's that as well that may eventually get spun off into its own genre type daily. We shall see what 2026 brings up. But again, I want to remind folks that we are here to be responsive to what you need. So if you've got suggestions on where we should be going, hit us up. And this is again where the ScreenMDM Club comes in really handy, because that if you really want to get in on the ground floor and pitch us early on things and give us an idea of where we should be going or what we should be doing, the ScreenMDM Club is the best way to do that, because it really just allows you to have some real input. If you've got a deep dive that you want us to do, let me know. I'm happy to chase down any story. I love this stuff. So sign up.
Awesome. Go,
So-
guys, go. Sign up, subscribe,
Subscribe,
engage, share.
share, all of that. Again, I've been so positively proud at our engagement levels across the socials. Every conversation I have with folks is how important LinkedIn is.
Mhm.
The fact that our numbers there have been just staggering. I mean, in a week to have 17,000 impressions on something is just insane.
Good.
No,
Yeah,
it's really,
pretty
really, really
decent.
good. So yeah, keep following us on the social, folks. We will have our Instagram and Blue Sky and X and all of that up shortly. I just think those platforms are a little bit less important for our readers, but if there's a place that you think you want us to be and you want us to be sharing content from, again, let us know. We are quite easy to get hold of, even though you are one-armed right now.
I am.
Okay, is there anything else we wanted to tell our readers before we start shutting down for Christmas?
I don't think so. Just everyone stay upright. Yeah, keep engaging, stay upright, and have a fabulous end of year break.
Indeed. So we will be around until early next week because we are workaholics, so we will be around. But we will look to sort of shut the daily down soon because I think, the news will start to slow. But if anything breaks, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not planning to get on another flight anytime soon. So I'll be here to break anything interesting that happens to happen before the new year. But again, email us, reach out to us, come onto the website, sign up, all of that good stuff. And if you want to be in a podcast, which we love doing these, come find me because we're having so much fun filming these engaging conversations, mostly between Kate and I because we're amazing. But no, I want to talk to everyone. So come find me, folks.
You heard it here first.
Well, Kate, have a lovely break.
Thanks.
Good luck with that arm, and we will be back at the beginning of 26 to do this again.
Absolutely. We will have a good break, Mansha, and I will catch up with you real soon.
You will indeed. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to the ScreenMDM Talks podcast hosted by me, Mansha Daswani. Kate Roach is our VP of Global Ad Sales and Business Development. Production was done by Anand Patel. Musical score performed and composed by Jahan Raymond.